get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through, I'm like therapist, I'm like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, look at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss, rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Ready?
2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Don't peek.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. That is caught. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a 3-and-out to start the game would have been a real disappointment, so this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Flushed out right. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And just shutting him off there. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. As they've got it as we resume action. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that 1st down in the process. Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Down.
They'll run with Watson. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 1 second, all that remains. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Come on, set.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he's got this down to the 35.
43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love, they go play action now.
He'll dump this down to Dillon. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On play action. Love to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action this time with Love.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Here's Love. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
No, we changed it.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down.
180. 180. What is it?
Jackson will keep it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
A gain on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop.
GG. Good game. Three game losing streak The record's 22-23, I think. 22-23, absolutely awful. What a season it's been. What a fucking season. Let's play one more.
Triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm out. I get I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 56.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
43 rail. Hut.
Play fake, it's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now, it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run, Jacobs. Oh, what a stiff arm. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now.
QB sneak coming, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Jordan Love, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught, it's Saquon Barkley. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Come on, set.
2nd and 13. He's got Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
38.
Love on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. It's a big momentum swing on the final play. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. And they had that one contained right at the line. Cooper DeJean with the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A play fake now hurts to throw. Barkley's got it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 1. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Great, set. Don't touch it.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught at the 4. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Big gain downfield. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Eagles get to it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Good game, Ace.
And it doesn't matter who gets that ball
GG.
to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime.
Well, we're back in the winning column, everybody.
If that defensive coach.
Shout out 21-0. He wasn't great. A lot of things went my way. Ended the 3-game skid, which is nice. Let's just jump into another one. See if we can get something going. How many days we got left in this season? 14 days left, 23 and 23. I'm gonna change my card. I think if I change the card, maybe we'll, yeah, no. I want Lambo, there we go.
She don't want it. Great sex, say less. Baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. You already got me, baby.
Let's get it. I'm ready to jump in. Let's get a streak. Let's hit it.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They're going play action. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready up. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love throwing on 4th. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
1st down, ball at the 36. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he lungs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. 15. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Completes this one to Dontavion Wicks. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
On the double.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Pushing for the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they take this in for the score. The
Hey, don't fuck with the God.
Into a lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, 43.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
It's down 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
At their 48-yard line.
Hey, 15. Return.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's now 3rd
Attack.
and 12.
Hey, 43, 15. Fight down these two. Return.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. And the Packers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Packers. With it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set, ready.
Love from the gun. Brought in right side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here we go.
4th down. Here's Love. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. They'll run here on 1st down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Jacobs. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Love looking to pass. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow, yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Justin Reed with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Packers with it. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
GG, Damon. GG.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed out the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. They go play action. It's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now.
Loves to throw again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Justin Reed has the INT. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Into the secondary past the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And they fake it. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. That'll be the end of the stream. We went on a 2-game win streak. This has been a tough season for all parties involved, me. And I just appreciate everybody always coming out, representing. 24-23 is the record. Pretty rough. But, man, appreciate all my viewers, my followers. This has been a rough season, but I've been playing the elite of elite competition. I wouldn't be surprised if all of these people are in the top 100. That's where we're at today. But 24-23, 2-game win streak. You already know. Madden God signing off. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. And that's what it comes down to. We just see, like, if I scrolled this top 100 list, I'd see so many people that I play. Oh, Hedgehog. Probably played him. But anyway. Appreciate all my viewers. Trying to find some people I've played. GG, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Bye. Madden God.